A very excited George, along with Gary and Matt, will now taste your meals. Of course, they're looking for one winner today. That person will be given a unique privilege in tomorrow's challenge, which is the first in a week-long series of elimination rounds.
If you win today, you have a massive advantage for tomorrow. And to be honest, I think it's going to be something pretty major, and I want to win it.
The first Greek-inspired dish that we'd like to taste belongs to Julie.
I'm disappointed that what I'm taking up to the judges isn't the picture that I had in my mind. I know they're going to comment about the poor presentation, but I'm just hoping that they enjoy the way it tastes.
Julie, tell me what you've cooked.
It's a goat pie with herb yoghurt and tomato mint salad.
Let's taste. I think it could look better. Could be prettier. Maybe if that pie was just nice and high and crisp, that would solve the problem.
That's just a gorgeous salad. It's beautiful. Thank you. You've definitely delivered on the theme. Well done. Presentation is something that needs to be worked on, but I really enjoy the flavours.
Yeah.
Well done, Julie.
Thanks, George.
Other than presentation, great herbiness in the goat, balanced well by the acidity of the yoghurt, and a beautiful, beautiful fresh salad. And that notion of putting mint and tomato is such a classic Greek thing to do.
Thanks.
The next dish we'd like to taste belongs to Lucas. Lucas, tell us what the dish is.
It's goat cigars with walnut and yoghurt salad.
The idea of the goat phyllo cigars, it's got me. You know, I love the idea of having something that I can pick up that's crunchy and tasty, moorish, something that I want another one of. I saw you fry a few of these beforehand. They were golden brown, they were crisp. You haven't achieved that on this, which is a bit disappointing. They're golden on the top, but they're a bit blonde around the side, a bit soggy.
I love the idea, and I love the concept. I question the execution.
Okay.
So, Lucas, from me, close, but no cigar.
Okay.
My dish is a little different because I have to carve it. You always hold your breath. You're always nervous. But I slide that knife through that goat and move it apart. That anticipation is a killer. I've either screwed it or made it really successful, and just for those few minutes, your heart stops.
You've got this lovely caramelisation. You've got this wild fig through here in the fennel. That looks like a really, really nice stuffing. Looks really attractive, and I want to eat it. The stuffing's nice and sweet. You get the fennel, you get the fig. It's very, very sweet. All of the components individually work quite well.
Your flavours are brilliant. I love the fig. I love the mastic that you've introduced in there. Quite interesting. I know my mother would be going, wow, I've never put mastic in goat before, but it's lovely.
George says that his mum would love the flavours in this meal, and that's a comforting thought that I've hit that spot on.
Oh.
Yes.
The feast. Let's try the goat first. Garlic and the onions and the tomato is sweet, and it's just starting to get that goat flavour, and you've taken it off. It's not braised, and really it's the wrong cut of meat for that type of dish.
Yeah.
For me, this is delicious, wonderful. Would like to eat that all day, every day. Exciting, makes the palate alive.
Justine, tell us what the dish is.
Goat stuffed with pine nuts, wrapped in vine leaves, scudalia and pine nut warm dressing around it.
Your thought process in terms of putting the dish together, I think, is brilliant. Love it. Congratulations on putting some serious thought in and putting up a very pretty, very attractive-looking dish. Well done.
Thanks.
The thing that ruins it is that you've overcooked the goat. It's dry, it's tough, it doesn't have any flavour, and you've spoilt it.
The goat, it was overcooked. Everything else was so good, except for my goat, the star. And for me, if the star's not good, then forget about the rest, doesn't matter.
Such a shame you didn't get that goat cooked right. Because that is an absolutely cracking dish. It's modern, the flavours are delicious, it's exciting. I love the use of pine nuts. During a symposium, they would eat them because it was Greek Viagra.
Julia, tell us what we've got here.
Braised goat, spinach and feta pie with beetroot and feta puree and pickled beetroot.
I like it. It makes me want to go back in and have more. Goat comes through well. It's got this real meatiness and tenderness about it. The beetroot puree, you can taste feta in there. That's nice.
They were raving about my dish. Everything was positive, but...
It's a shame about that burnt feel on the top. It spoilt it.
You burnt the pie, and I'm just... Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself.
I love the pie. Unfortunately, it's burnt on the top, but the flavour is delicious. There's this sort of resilience when you chew into the goat that's quite nice, adds that nice texture to it. I absolutely adore the beetroot puree. Wow, this is a really beautiful dish.
Thank you.
All of the dishes have been tasted now. It's up for the judges to make a decision. The 6 of us are lined up in front of the judges, all feeling as nervous as hell.
The judges have all tasted your Greek creations and they're now ready to reveal whose meal stood out from the rest.
If I call your name, please step forward. Julia. Justine. And Chris. Julia, Justine, the best 2 dishes of the day. But if you take out to the customer a pie that's burnt or a protein that's overcooked, like yours was, Justine, they won't see all the bits around it, no matter how much we love those elements. So on this basis, Chris, you are today's winner.
I didn't expect that. Chris, thank you for embracing the theme. You've done us all proud, and you've done me very proud.
What you did was create a dish that looked exciting when it came to the table, was well cooked, you showed technique, you showed understanding, and you showed a generosity, which is exactly what we were looking at. Julia and Justine, this shows you where the competition has come, where one small slip is the difference between putting up a legendary dish and seeing someone else snake through.
We've done mistakes and we're never going to do them again because we were so close to winning that.